Hey yo, you know what it is. SOS Wrestling Network back in the building. It's your boy, Pro Wrestling Fly Guy, Blunt and Idol, man, coming at y'all once again. If this is your first time checking us out, be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The almighty SOS Wrestling Network is in the building. Get with it or get rolled the fuck on. So let's go. Here to review the New Japan Pro Wrestling show, Windy City Riot. It happened actually this Saturday, April 16th. It was in Villa Park / Chicago, Illinois at the Odeum Expo Center. We had attendance of 2,277 people. God damn it, that was a sellout. So let's go ahead and get into the matches that we had. First match on the card. Excuse me, you know what I'm doing, man. Having me adult cigarette, man. You know what it is. We had Carl Fredericks, Yuya Uemura, and Clark Connors taking on Nick Komamoto, QT Marshall, and Aaron Solo. We get the team of Aaron Solo, Marshall, and Komamoto getting the victory after QT Marshall hits Yuya Uemura with the dreaded, the invincible diamond cutter here. And I think they got the victory. I think it was about a little bit over 11 minutes right here. So solid match. I think it was really good to see Solo. It's good to see him here over New Japan Strong. We really don't get a mixture of him in the all elite pro wrestling network, but it is what it is. Yuya Uemura just continues to impress here in this North American expedition. So yeah, I thought this was a nice solid opener. It is what it is. So moving on to the next match on the card, we have Fred Rossier, aka Darren Young, teaming up with Chris Dickinson, Josh Alexander, Alex Coughlin, and Ren Narita, going against Danny Limelight, Euro Nelson, JR Kratos, Black Tiger, and Royce Isaacs right here. So this is another solid match right here. This is another mixture. This is kind of almost like a PWG-esque match. So we get the victory. Fred Rossier taps out Black Tiger about 13 minutes and 50 seconds right here. And like I said, this is a very it kind of gave me those PWG feels right here. This is a really fun multi-man match right here. So that's all I can say, man. There's really nothing more I can really say about that. So it kind of ties into the next match. So the next match you have for the never open weight, not the never open weight, excuse me, but the New Japan Strong Open Weight Championship. We had Tom Lawler taking on Yuji Nagata right here. Blue Justice himself coming over to America for a nice little excursion right here. We get Tom Lawler making his knife defense, getting a victory over Yuji Nagata about a little under 19 or 14 minutes. He got a strangle knee. Like I said, he records this ninth successful defense right here. Does Tom Lawler, and he's, I believe, the inaugural champion of the strong never open weight. So Nagata, Nagata's locks. Nagata actually incorporated a lot of Nagata locks in this match. We get Tom Lawler playing into his MMA strengths right here, so I think that's actually what got him the victory in this match, and I kind of like that because Tom Lawler, if you don't know, he has he has much MMA experience, former UFC veteran. So yeah, man, I like Tom Lawler. You know I love Yuji Nagata. So moving on to another match that I enjoyed and I loved here. We had the United Empires. We had Aaron Henare, Jeff Cobb, Great O'Khan, TJP, Kyle Fletcher, and Mark Davis. You know, Ozzy Open, respectively, taking on the Bullet Clubs, El Phantasmo, Hikuleo, Chris Bay, Machine Gun Carl Anderson, Doc Gallows, and Scott Norton right here. We get the United Empire getting the victory right here in this multi-man tag team match for their team. This was, like I said, this is a really, really fun match. At least for me, at least. I mean, to some people, maybe it was kind of messy. Like I said, I like the Scott Norton nostalgia spots. The face-off between the Great O'Khan and the Cobb and the Good Brothers is kind of important, if you ask me, right here. So we get O'Khan doing the United Empire roll call on the mic after the match. So I thought this was actually a really nice touch. This is actually one of the first times we've seen the United Empire in full force right here. So like I said, another win in the book. So next match we had a 6-man Chicago street fight. Juice Robinson, David Finlay, and Brody King taking on Jonah, Shane Hayes, aka TMDK, and Bad Dude Tito right here. So I didn't really know much about Bad Dude Tito, but I thought this was okay. I actually thought this was another okay match, or maybe more than okay. So we get David Finlay getting the victory for his team. He got the victory over Jonah, I believe, here in this match right here. So this match went about, bear with me, this match went about, the time frame was 24 minutes and 11 seconds. So they gave these guys appropriate time, if you ask me, and they gave them a really good time to tell the story that they needed to tell right here. And I'm just eager to see David Finlay coming back to New Japan over in Japan. And shout out to Kevin Kelly. He was evoking WrestleMania 13 Chicago Street Fight vibes. This was a really chaotic match. So thought this was really good, man. It was a lot of hyperkinetic fun in this match, dude. So I think this is one of the matches you probably should go check out. So next we have the US of J challenge, Jay White versus a mystery opponent. And mystery opponent turns out to be Shota fucking Amino, man. So we get Shota Amino, who was very, very similar looking to Tanahashi right here. And that's not a diss, but he was looking very Tanahashi like right here. We get Jay White getting a victory with the Blade Run. I think was about, what was it, 15 minutes and 45 seconds is the exact time on this match. So a little under 16 minutes right here. There have been recently mixed reviews about Umino's work in Rev Pro. He was working as a plucky, almost cocky style, which seemed to be trying to make as much spirit from Tanahashi as his, sartorial choices do. This was a really decent match, if not outstanding showcase for him to put on his offense in a solid enough match. If after the match, Jay White got on the mic, teaser speaking, only to drop it without saying a word, as he did previously to the Lone Star Shootout, which I might have to go back and review for the channel, so bear with me on that. And the next match we have on this card, we have the penultimate match right here. Tomohiro Ishii, Minoru Suzuki right here. We get Tomohiro Ishii getting a victory via vertical brain buster. A little under 19 minutes, 18 minutes and 46 seconds to be exact right here. And you already know what to expect with these two, man. So exactly what else is promised. Nothing more, nothing less. American crowds love both of these guys. The cheers underscored the expected pace and rhythm of characteristically brutal contest between both of these two veterans right here. It's a damn shame that the streaming issues on the pay-per-view when it was live disrupted the slowly building pace which led to this match finale. So after the match, Suzuki smashes a few ring attendants to the ground as he careens to the backstage area. We get Tomohiro Ishii. He's able to catch his breath. Some familiar organ music plays, and Eddie Kingston makes his way to the ring. He kisses his hand, places on the lion mark before taking the mic, saying Ishii had an amazing match, saying he's an amazing fighter, calling him the Stone Pitbull, says he's tamed by Genichiro Tenryu and Riki Choshu, two men who Eddie Kingston, if you don't know, he just fucking idolizes those guys. So looks like we're going to get him, Tomohiro Ishii versus Eddie Kingston on May 14th in Washington. So I'm 100% up for that. So now we got the main event of this show, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. The match y'all been waiting for. We got the Death Rider, Jon Moxley, taking on the United Empire's own former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, still holder of many belts right now, Will Ospreay right here. And we get Jon Moxley putting Will Ospreay away with the Death Rider. A hair over 21 minutes and 24 seconds to be exact right here. So this match is pretty much a classic of a harmonizing style as you get the Street Fall Brawler against Street Fall Brawler, against maybe the all-around athletic talent right here. So they had some smooth counters. This is kind of a pace you would expect from an Ospreay main event at this point. This is a really good match, man. This is the first encounter, I believe, between Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley. So go ahead and check this match out. Check this whole card out, man. So as I think about it, my final thoughts of the show, maybe the undercard to some people maybe felt a bit clustered. But I think the show is capped off by two excellent final matches which lived up to and exceeded expectations right here. So, it sucks for the live North American viewers who watched this live on Fight TV who had glitchy issues. But yeah, man, when you just go back and get a chance to watch it because they did actually repair those issues, this is a really solid fucking show. And I want to start reviewing more New Japan Strong here on the channel. I think I'm doing a disservice to everybody by not doing that. So yeah, man, I'll be back with more New Japan action here. With the New Japan, I think there's the Fight series that they're on right now. I'm not sure the exact name. I'm gonna have to go back and get the exact name, so don't correct me on that or don't get mad at me for not knowing the exact name, but it is what it is. This Windy City Riot show was an absolute blast to watch. I absolutely recommend watching it, and as by channel, old school, memorandum, this show was a win in my case. So you know who we are. We're the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Be sure you like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Price subscription, free 99. I'm the Pro Wrestling Fly God, started Shiako, and I'm signing off. I will holler at y'all. Toodle Pippington. See you later. Adios.